friends! Thanks for joining me today on Reader's Workshop. We are here in my library today because I want to tell you that yesterday I was so proud that Miss Cardoso told you and taught you how to make any book an old favorite. Do you remember how to make any book an old favorite? I'll give you a little hint. It's right here. That's right. So let's review because this is really important, friends. I want you to be able to make any book an old favorite. So number one, you grab a book and somebody that you love to help you. Number two, you ask, will you read this to me, please? Remember, we have to be courteous and polite. Number three, when they are done reading the book, it's not the end. It's, can you read it again, please? Yeah, because we want them to read it over and over. Now, it doesn't have to be in the same day. It could just be a book you read every day, every night, every morning, or every afternoon. Number four, you have to listen very closely because it's important that as a reader, we understand that the books that are coming out of the reader's mouth match the page. And then number five, you can read it too. Great reviewing, friends. So today, what I want to teach you is I want to teach you about making sure that what you read on that page, what you're saying out loud, matches the words on the page. Remember that we've been learning about being storybook readers. And the first thing a storybook reader does is, we look at the pictures to make sure we remember what is happening. And then we want to make sure that what we say is matching the words that are on the page. Friends, a storybook has characters and a setting and a story that the author wanted to share with us. So it's important we get to reading exactly as it's on the page. This way you can read the whole story and you don't miss anything or mix anything up in the story. So let me show you what I mean. I'm going to grab one of our old favorite books so that we can do it together. We know this one, right? The Three Billy Goats Gruff. All right, the Three Billy Goats Gruff. So what we're going to do, friends, is we're going to take that step of looking at the picture, at the page, and thinking, what is happening here so that we are able to read exact words on the page. All right, let's begin. So here I have the cover of the Three Billy Goats Gruff. Yeah. Let's open it up. All right. Oh, look. Yeah. Okay, so we have the Three Billy Goats and the troll, and remember the troll jumped off the bridge? Yeah. But only, Miss Orozco? Hold on, Miss Orozco. I actually don't see a troll on this page. No, I might be jumping ahead because I might be getting so excited about my old favorite that I'm putting it out of order. So let's go ahead and look at this page first and let's think, okay? So I see three Billy Goats. Remember, we have a younger one, the middle one, and then the bigger, older one. Okay, so let's read. Once upon a time, there were three Billy Goats. They lived in a valley, and their three names were Billy Goats Gruff. Yeah, that sounds more like it, right? Because in my picture, I see the three Billy Goats, and I remember that in the beginning of the story, we learned their names. Oh, look at this one. Okay, so before we try to read the words, we're going to make sure that we want to think about what we see on the page. Okay. So on this page, let's see, I see a river, and then I see the green grass and the trees across the river. Yeah, and I remember that the three goats are looking at it because they wanted to cross the river to get to the nice grass. And I remember because they wanted to eat and get fat. Yeah, that's more like it. Oh, and here's the part that I was waiting for, friends. Here's the river and the bridge, and oh, look who we have here. The troll. Yeah, so over the river, I remember because I remember when somebody special read this to me, I remember that we had the river right here at the bottom and the bridge was over the river. And I knew that this was the page that we found out that the troll lived under the bridge. Yeah, that matches here instead of in the first page. You're right. Okay, let's see. Can you help me maybe tell me what's happening here? Okay, so what do you see? You're right, we do see the bridge. What else do you see on the bridge? Yep, we see this billy goat gruff. And so this is the youngest, maybe the smallest billy goat gruff. Yeah, and he's climbing the bridge. Oh, and remember the sound that they made on the bridge? It went something like trip, trap, trip, trap. That's right, yeah, that matches because they're actually walking on the bridge, so they're making that noise. And oh, and somebody says, remember somebody starts yelling out, "Who's walking over my bridge?" Yeah, that matches. Oh, friends, look at this part. Okay, so on this page, we're gonna think. Let's think together, okay? So we do see the big troll that was talking earlier. And what do we see? What do we see? So the little big troll says, oh, and then the little tiny goat says, "It's only me. I'm the smallest billy goat." And he says, "Please don't eat me." And the goat says, "Wait till the second billy goat comes because he's bigger." Remember that the goat, he's the smallest one. And so he told the troll, "Hey, wait for the next one. He's bigger than me." And then we see the troll pointing. And so he's pointing that way and he's saying, "Okay, be off with you." We know that the troll says that because he's pointing like, "Okay, go that way." That matches, friends. Okay, and then here, what do we have here? Can you help me match this page? All right, so we have the troll here and the bridge. You remember the next billy goat's coming. I remember because all three of them have to cross, and so far we've only seen one. Trip, trap, trip, trap. Oh, that's the sound that they make when they're crossing the bridge. "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" And we know he's saying that because he's talking to somebody up there. Do you see how he's looking up there? And up there is the bridge. Yeah, that matches very well. Oh, look, and we have the second billy goat. So the billy goat walks over and the troll now says, "Hey, who's that walking over my bridge?" And so I remember that this is the second troll. This is the second one, or the second goat, excuse me. And so the second goat says, "Hey, it's me. But I want to go over there to the meadow to eat and get fat." And then the troll says what, friends? Does he let him? No, that doesn't match, right? The troll says, "No, I'm going to gobble you up." But then the second billy goat, I remember the second billy goat tells him, "No, no, no. Wait for the other billy goat gruff because he's much bigger." And so look, he's pointing again. And so we already know, friends, that when the troll points again, what does he say? That's right, "Be off with you." And he's pointing that way. Good job. That really matches this page, friends. Oh, and so then the troll falls over the bridge? Oh, what do you think? Does that match? No, you're right. Thank you for helping me. No, that doesn't match, friends. He's not falling over the bridge. What I see is the bridge and the third bigger billy goat gruff. And because he's walking over the bridge, we know that sound that they make walking over the bridge, right? Trip, trap, trip, trap. Yeah. Oh, and then we have the troll. And what does the troll yell? "Who's that tripping over my bridge?" That's right. Friends, I'm going to stop right here because I want to make sure to give you the opportunity to finish this one. Now remember, you have some old favorites at home, and if you don't have them yet, let us know so that we can work with your parents to get them to you. So friends, what I would like for you to do is I would like for you to take this book or any other old favorite, and just like we did as readers, we thought about what was on the page, we thought about what was happening, and we made sure that we matched what was happening on the page. Yeah. And so I want you to try. I want you to try looking at your old favorite page by page And first, remembering what was happening on that page. Because when you make your words match what's happening on the page, that's great storybook reading. And remember, super readers, don't read ahead. Don't say things that haven't happened yet. We want to make sure that we read the story in order. We want to make sure we don't miss any of the details or any of the fun of the story, right? And this way, our story will make more sense when we read it. Friends, that is how you make an old favorite, a true old favorite. And that is how you get to know it by heart. So I hope you have a lot of fun reading today. I want you to make sure to get the old favorite and match with the picture with what you're saying, what you're reading on the page. Happy reading, friends. Bye.